What's up, guys? Got the Texans start on. You know what I'm saying? For the first time of the new season, because preseason going on. We had a preseason game yesterday. And you know, I took some notes of it, made some observations. So this video is going to be the observations from the first preseason game, which was a dub, by the way. But anyway, let's get right into the observations. Now, first and foremost, it was amazing to see Deshaun Watson just back out there, you know what I'm saying? It was good to see number 4 back out there behind the center, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he didn't do nothing crazy, but I was like, oh my God, it's Deshaun! I was big excited, you know what I'm saying, man? I love Deshaun Watson. That's a great dude. He's gonna take us to the future. I'm looking for a Super Bowl soon. But anyway, that first series, Lamar Miller looked great. That was the Lamar Miller we were missing last season. That's what I want from Lamar Miller. And those first 2 runs, I was like, okay, Lamar. You know what I'm saying? He went off. If Lamar Miller can play like that the whole season, I have no doubt that running game is going to be back, you know what I'm saying? They were talking about how he can average more than 4 yards to carry, like 3 yards to carry, something like that. I know that if he runs like that, that's been changed, and you know, I'm just excited for Lamar Miller, you know what I'm saying? Also excited for a fantasy reason, because regardless, I'm drafting Lamar Miller, so if he wants to play good again, that would be great for my fantasy team. Also, on that first series, the O-line looked good. Like, those first 2 runs, the O-line looked really, really good. And I was like, okay. Because, you know, the O-line has been in question, like, since last season. Like, we didn't know what was going on. The only returning starter is Nick Martin. But, throughout the offseason, free agency, like, just the shuffling we did with the offensive line, nobody knew what it was going to do. So those first 2 runs were like a glimpse of how good they can be. They just need to keep working together and keep working on it. And I feel like they can be really good. But at the same time, they showed glimpses of being not that good and inconsistent, but like the good glimpses were amazing. And like, there's still like a lot of time before the regular season, you know, so they can continue to get better, you know what I'm saying? One person on the offensive line that impressed me the whole game was Julian Davenport. However they were pronouncing it last night, Davenport looked good to me, you know what I'm saying? He held his own, and that's really exciting to me because, you know, tackle was a really questionable position, like, coming into this new season and the off season, everybody's like, we should draft. And even me, like, in my draft videos, I was looking for like left tackle and stuff because like, this isn't really a straight up position. But to see Davenport go out and play like that, it's like, okay, maybe he got this, you know what I'm saying? I know it's 1 game and it's just a preseason, but like, it's really good to see how he kind of just held his own, you know what I'm saying, man? Also, Duke Ejiofor is a beast. Duke Ejiofor is everything I thought he was going to be. Duke Ejiofor coming off the edge. Whoa! Boy, we got another one. Like, man, I wasn't even watching him at first, you know what I'm saying? I was just watching the game. I was like, this pass rush is good. I was actually looking at Brendan Scarlett. But then I saw 53 keep coming off the line. I said, who that is? Oh, that's my boy, Big Duke. Dookie Duke coming off the edge. Duke Ejiofor is so disruptive. He's a beast. I'm excited to see what he can do. Let's get him into the rotation right now. Let's start rotating Duke Ejiofor because, woo! That man is going to be a problem. That man is going to be a problem, and I love it. I love everything he's doing. I'm so excited for that man. I was excited during draft time because that's a player that I looked at. I was like, okay, it'll be good if the Texans drafted him. And then we drafted him, and then he's turned out to be everything I thought he was going to be and everything the Texans thought he was going to be. I'm really excited for Duke Ejiofor. Like, bro, I might have to buy me a 53 jersey. I might have to. Another player that's looking really good is Jordan Akins. Now, I know you're thinking Dexterious. You wasn't even feeling Jordan Akins draft night. You wasn't feeling him draft night. You wasn't feeling him in your draft recap video. I know. I said he was old, and I didn't really understand why we drafted him. But look, and now I understand why we drafted him. He's looking like a tight end 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks like he's winning that tight end 2 position. Like, I don't think anyone else is touching him. He looked really good. 2 touchdowns, good route running, good catches. I'm just excited about Jordan Akins if he can keep playing that level. I know he's an older guy, but, you know, hey, life happens, and I'm really excited for him if he can keep playing that well. The backup defensive line and the linebackers are great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the backup linebackers are good. I feel like they can get to the pass rush. They can get tackles. They look really great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like that's a place where we're lacking depth. I also feel that way about the defensive line. We're not lacking depth there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid, but, you know, if something was to happen to a starter on the defensive line, I think we can put somebody else and hold their spot. I'm not saying we can replace them, but I feel like that person to come in would hold their own. And that was just really cool to see, you know. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know, places where I feel like we still need help in depth is the secondary. Like, we got better. I feel like our starters got better, you know what I'm saying, with Aaron Colvin, Tyrann Mathieu back there. But I don't think the depth behind them still got better. I feel like we're still going to have to invest in that, get another draft pick. I like D. Virgin, though. D. Virgin, I like his tackling, but I don't necessarily like his coverage. Like, he's good to come up and make a tackle, but his coverage is not necessarily what I would want from a corner. Lawrence, the one who won the game for us, so I feel like working with him and just watching him more could be beneficial. And Curtis Drummond, I like Curtis Drummond. And those are just some players in the secondary that I like, and I think working with them is helping them to get better would be beneficial, because I feel like they could be depth spots in the roster, but I feel like as a whole we still need to work in the secondary and the depth department, you know what I'm saying? Troymaine Pope looks good on screens. He has explosive runs. I want to see more of Troymaine Pope. I can't just sit here and tell you Pope is going to be a great running back and all this stuff about Pope, because Pope has a lot of ground cover. When you think about it, Deontay Foreman is going to come back, and he is going to be very healthy. And we know exactly what Alfred Blue gives us. So I feel like he's good, but I'm going to need to see more of Pope, and he's going to have to kind of add some stuff, because, you know, he looked really good some places, and then other places it was just like, okay, what are you doing, you know? And so I just want to see more of Pope. Last but not least, Joe Webb. Very exciting scramble. I'm not saying he should be the backup quarterback, but I'm saying he might make that quarterback situation a little bit more exciting. I don't know if we're carrying 3 quarterbacks. If we're carrying 3 quarterbacks, don't worry about it. It's fine. But if we're carrying 2, I would like to see a little more competition. But there's nothing wrong with Brandon Weeden. Like, trust me, I'm not finna start complaining about a backup quarterback when I feel like we just got a backup quarterback. I like the special teams play, because usually on kickoffs and stuff, you know, people just get to the sideline and they're gone on us. But that didn't happen this year, so I'm really excited for that. And I hope that special team play holds up the whole year, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been excited about taking special team play in a while, so yeah! It was also really cool to see the backups get the goal line stand to keep the Chiefs from winning. That's really exciting for those players, and I feel like it's a real boost of confidence, and I feel like it's just going to make everything more competitive and amazing and awesome. I'm trying to get out here and keep this video under 10 minutes, but I'm at 10 minutes now, so hopefully I can cut it down from short than 10 minutes. But hey man, say man, let me know what you think about the game in the comment section. But hey man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like this video, share this video, comment in the comment section anything about Texans football. You can comment anything about anything. I still got to respond to one comment about Fortnite on another video. But hey, I will respond to your comments. So go ahead and just comment. Hey man, say man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Show some love to the channel in the year 2018. Hey, y'all stay icy. God above all else. Dexteriousness. Out.